What's up, everybody? This is Charles. I want to welcome you guys to the conversation. So the figures came out and it looks like MJ is still dominating the world of sports apparel, at least when it comes to sneaker sales. Now, Michael Jordan, if you don't know, Michael Jordan is the sole proprietor, or at least I think a partner with Nike for the Jordan brand, the Air Jordan brand, and he's been partners with them, I guess, for over 20 years or so plus. Now, when Jordan came out with the Jordan brand with Nike, when they partnered up, it completely revolutionized the whole business model and the financials of Nike, because up until then they had other athletes, but they had never gotten somebody that marquee of an athlete to have Michael Jordan, and he represents a major portion of their sales. Now, just to put this all in context, the Jordan brand, the Air Jordan brand, made about $3 billion in revenue last year, which netted Michael Jordan $113 million personally. Now, you have to think about it when it comes to revenue. The next two athletes, as far as basketball athletes that came in number two, you have Lebron James, I think netting about $32 million with Kevin Durant coming in at 26. So these are the top three. These are the three major basketball shoe athletes that were able to generate the most money as far as endorsements. Now, you have to think about it. Look at the gap between Michael Jordan and LeBron. It's about $100 or $90 million gap. That just goes to show you the influence that Michael Jordan still has on sports and sports culture as a whole globally. Because you have to think about it. People that buy Jordans are not just people in the States. You have people that buy Jordans all around the world. I remember when I was going to high school, almost all of my friends in New York had at least 3 pair of Jordans. So many sneakerheads out there. And they keep coming up with new renditions of some of the greatest shoes that Michael Jordan ever wore throughout his career. So it's no surprise that he's doing so well. But to be dominating the current playing athletes, think about LeBron. LeBron is the biggest, as far as one of the biggest superstar athletes in the world today. But then when you look at cultural impact, it's very clear to see that Jordan is still heads and shoulders above everybody else, literally. It's not even close when you look at the sales. And sales, people going to the cash registers and ultimately using their money to pay lets you know just how big of an impact you have. You can actually quantify it. A lot of people may say Michael Jordan is the most famous athlete as far as basketball play in the world, but when you see actually the numbers that he's able to generate as far as shoe sales, there's no contesting that. And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. I think Jordan is going to be at the top of the mountain pretty much forever. Because you have to think about it. What athlete is going to come? What basketball player is going to come to be able to topple the Jordan brand? We just had Zion Williamson, who actually decided to sign with the Jordan brand. He could have signed with any other shoe company, but he decided to go with the Jordan brand. So it just lets you know the impact that Michael Jordan still has on basketball fans all around the world. Everybody wants to be like Mike, it seems. And it's no different in 2019. It's been like this for the past 10 years. And the way things are, it looks like it's just going to keep, keep growing. Like Michael Jordan a few years ago recently crossed the $1 billion net worth mark. Now he's worth $1.8 billion. Just think about it. And a lot of it has to do from his impact with the Jordan brand. Obviously, he's a owner of sports teams as well, but that doesn't distract away from the point that Michael Jordan is still the cash king when it comes to he's still the major cash cow, and the Jordan brand is completely dominating, and Michael Jordan completely continues to dominate the sport. So my question to you guys is, do you think Michael Jordan is going to remain at the top of the mountain? Do you think he's going to be the pinnacle when it comes to basketball shoes? Or do you think there's a possibility that some athlete in the future may come and take that spot from him? Because now we haven't seen any current basketball players doing it. Kobe couldn't do it. LeBron couldn't do it. KD couldn't do it. And, Stephen Curry couldn't do it. And you remember the impact that Stephen Curry had when he came out and what he was able to do for Under Armour. But yet and still, these guys are not even sniffing Michael Jordan's level when it comes to the amount of money being generated by that brand. So that's what I want to know from you guys. Do you think there's an athlete in the future that can come and, and take that spot from Michael Jordan? And obviously, for an athlete to do that, he must have to be on the level of Michael Jordan when we're talking about basketball. So that's my question to you guys. So if you think there is, leave a comment in the comment section below. I want to know what you guys think about the video that we posted today. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.